Hello Internet, and welcome back to more modded Minecraft. Today we're playing a pack I put together, and if you want to know how to get it, it's on the Technic launcher. I've copy and pasted the name down in the description. Probably. Yeah, the base of the pack is pyrotech, and yeah, I've got buildcraft in there, and I think I got buildcraft. Actually, what do I have in here? It's been a few days. My memory's a little foggy. I got Tinker's Construct, Construct Armory, Armory Expansion. I don't remember putting this in there. Better Portals, because Better Portals. Okay, so I do got Buildcraft in here. I've got Wayland, Iron Chest. And then Pyrotech. Fire it up. Go figure. So I got Buildcraft and Railcraft. I've got Tinker's Compliments and the Tinker's Tool Leveling, the Traveler's Backpack, the Traveler's Backpack Integration. I don't know if I need it for anything, but I have it here anyway. Something to mention, in case you don't bother reading the mod page in the Technic launcher, is if I just go here, Gameplay, I've reduced the smelter's ore to ingot ratio down to 1 in this pack through the use of the config files. Like, this is not the default. The default is 2. However, if you were to download this pack and immediately fire up a world, your smeltery would not duplicate. Or I did this intentionally because the Pyrotech Bloomery has I think it's like 2.5 through 5 times, depending on your hammer, your distance, whether or not you get set on fire, a few things. And the other thing I changed was if you go all the way down to Tinker's Complement, I've changed the High Oven's ore duplication to 1.5 times. So if you put two ore in, you get 3 ingots worth of metal out. And I've also raised the melter's temperature to 600, because you see here, it takes 534 to melt iron, and the default's 500. And there used to be a trick you could do with the Tinker's Complement melter anyway, where you could put a seared tank filled with lava under it, and, you know, lava's 1,000, so it could melt iron easily, it could melt damn near anything. However, that, like, I raised it to 600 so it can melt iron because the fucking melter's basically useless without it. If anyone can find me a use for the melter, let me know, because I don't even think it could melt clay. Yeah, those are the only things I've changed. So yeah, we're gonna create a new world. I'm gonna double check OBS to make sure you guys can still see. Now, something I do recommend is, due to the way Pyrotech works, is turning off the bonus chest. Because the progression is very different with Pyrotech, and I'm going to show you what I mean by that when we first load up. Assuming Minecraft doesn't crash, because I tried to mess around with the Optifine config to get connected textures to fast. Because the last time I tried that, the only thing I could do was turn them off completely. However, apparently setting it to 2 sets it to fancy. Yeah, if I set it from fancy to off, it would lag like no tomorrow for like 5 minutes straight, it felt like, before it would finally just, like, it would finally click in. And when I went to set it from off to fast, oh god, when I set it from off to fast, it would just freeze. Yeah, this is actually my second crack at recording this, because I was an absolute dumbass during my my first time starting. Oh god, the frame rate. Why is the frame rate so bad? I hate having to do this in the middle of recording. Okay, so all that is set up correctly. So the first thing I'm going to do is drop my Tinker's tools back in here. And oh, yeah, you can see I've recorded this at least once before. But yeah, like I said, I was a dumbass in that one. So I'm going to show you what I mean. So if I go to wooden here, there are no wooden tools, with the exception of the basic wooden sword. These show up because I've got Tinker's Construct loaded, and, you know, but, like, that's, like, all I've got. Now, just, what was it, the tool, was it the tool station? But yeah, the tool station requires either a crafting table or a crafting station. And the crafting station is crafted from a crafting table. So you're just like, okay, well then why not just make a fucking crafting table? Because this is the recipe for a crafting table. Yep, block of iron. It's like, well, okay, that's no big deal. You use the pyrotech work table, because that thing seems to function like a crafting table. Well, that is this mod's version of a crafting table. But use that to forge a block of iron. You say, well, I would, but a block of iron requires iron ingots, and iron ingots can be smelted in a furnace. A furnace is crafted like this. You're starting to see the problem here. And no, you do not need a tinker's tool with silk, with their equivalent of silk touch or enchanted tools. You don't need any of that stuff to actually get smooth stone. You can get that from the pit kiln. Of course, there's a 33% chance you'll get ash or rocks, but, you know, you live and you learn. I need to... how do you make a stone kiln? Oh, my dear, sweet, merciful God. I'm starting to wonder what the fuck I got myself into. So anyways, I need to find a place to set up camp. So these stone rocks can be found on the ground, and they can be found when mining with low-tier tools. So yeah, in regular Minecraft, breaking a stone with a pickaxe will get you a cobblestone block. In this, it will most likely get you, it'll get you, well, rocks. You break it, you pick up a rock. Break some grass, and... okay, this happened to the YouTuber I watched. This happened to me last time. It's happening to me now. I'm starting to think I should set up near the snow. Actually, I should set up near the water. That'd probably be good for me. Actually, I always hate doing this with an item that isn't a fucking tool in my hand. Wait, what? Oh. So, by default, pyrotech does let you punch trees to get wood. However, if you're playing this in another mod pack, you might not be able to do that. Also, if I punch trees, if I punch leaves, I get sticks. Okay, now we've got gravel here, clay here, stone here, death trap there. No, I'm thinking this would be a good place to set up camp. Oh, wow. Even sand isn't exempt from this. I know dirt isn't. Let's make this a little bigger. And the only reason I got nothing is because I didn't have a tool. Okay, so... something I'm gonna want soon is tinder to make a campfire. Whew, that saved me some trouble. Next thing I want is a flint and tinder, which is dried plant fibers, a flint shard, god damn it, and a rock. There we go. Wait, what? What? Okay. Okay, I'm starting to think I need a shovel to get this. Okay. That's awesome. I know it drops from that. Like I said, I might actually need a fucking shovel. Crude shovel, there we go. God, these things are a waste of materials. Seriously, crude shovel. Durability, 32. I'm pretty sure gold tools have a higher durability. God. Oh, God, frame rate. And it's broken. There we go. Okay. Uses... that's right, you can make flint tools and a crafting bench of some sort. I could make the flint and tinder. So I'm going to place you down here. I'm going to need to punch down another tree. So, you may be wondering, if you can't make a fire, like, if you can't make a, if you can't make a furnace, how am I supposed to get food? Because that looks really expensive. Well, it's simple. You place down the tinder, and it becomes something called a campfire. And then, place logs around it, get your flint and tinder. Note that it has 8 uses. And then just hold the right mouse button. And then you get these buffs. Comfortable and resting. And then you simply take your food and stick it in there. I was gonna say, funny all the cows decide to disappear now. I miss combat pre-1.7. So cooking is as simple as just sticking it in the campfire and waiting for the progress bar to go up. The progress bar will, when it fills, the campfire will start billowing out fucking smoke. That's how you know it's done. Wait too long, and it's burnt. Anyway, I'd like to have a drying rack, but that requires twine, which requires a drying rack. So I'm going to make a crude drying rack. Actually, I'm going to make 2. And place them equal distance away. And then start drying plant fiber. Which, normally it's only 100%. In this case, it's 120%. Also, I heard a skeleton. I wish I had a mini-map mod right about now. Anyway, there's my food. So I suppose I should start setting up what I need next. I need a pit kiln, which is 2 dried plant fibers. Well, how convenient. By the way, you don't want to let that fire burn out, because flint and tinder is mildly expensive. Also notice those absorption hearts? That's from the well-rested buff. Did I just pick up... I picked up regular plant fiber. If there were any place shit was going to be dried out, I would expect it to be the cold area. Then again, I don't exactly have access to a desert. That would have been great. Huh, I'll keep that area in mind. Maybe I'll update the pack to have, like, journey map or something installed. I don't know, I still consider it a work in progress. Over and hit you. That's right, you can make a fishing rod. You just need string, go figure. Oh, there it is. Just make 4 more of these. So when we get back here, you can see this ash 1 out of 8. That is understandably bad, and I really didn't think this through, did I? I really didn't think this through. So something I should mention now, because I don't plan on using these absorption hearts. If you step on the campfire, you do take damage from it. Yeah, caution. Fire is hot. Also, sooner or later, I'm going to need another crude shovel. And I just realized I can just go over to the andesite rock. Go over to the andesite rock and hit you. Make another one of these. Because I'm going to need it to get the ash out of there. And crude hoe might come in handy. Oh. Let's see. That requires twine. I will need the axe, as a matter of fact. Great. Hey, more dried plant fibers. If I can get a second one, I can get started on the pit kiln at least. No? Okay. So, unlike with food, you never have to worry about plant fibers, like, over-drying, for lack of a better term. That's a sound I don't like. Hey, cow, how'd you end up in there? Good thing I'm recording this. I can take a screenshot of that and send it to the Reddit. How close are these? Yeah, now you're starting to see the problem. The one problem with pyrotech is that's 120% speed boost, and it's still taking forever. When we get to the pyrotech bloomery, do not run that thing on the default speed. You will be there for over an hour. No, I'm not kidding. Another dried plant fibers to get started. You know what, I'm going to cut this short, because I am absolutely tired of not being able to take care of myself. What the fuck is... Oh, redstone. Redstone tools? Really? Oh yeah, that's right. That requires masonry bricks. My bad. Jesus. Well, I still need a work table. I need a slab for that, which means I need... So, another thing I should mention. Oak planks. You remember these, right? You put an oak log in the crafting grid or crafting table, and then you get 4 logs out. Well, that's not exactly how it works. You see here, you put it on a chopping block, and depending on your axe type, depends how many more you get. Crude axe gets you 1, stone axe gets you 2, so on and so forth, with diamond giving you 4. And the chopping block itself is an axe plus a log. I do have an axe on me, right? Let me fix that real quick. Who the fuck am I kidding? Gonna need at least 3 of the fucking things. Yep, ash is building up. You're gonna make a good place for this. I should also put ore excavator in here and configure it. Also, something I should mention, do not break non-wooden objects with your axe, because again, durability 32. So yeah, those leaves should clear out eventually, so... think about the chopping block. So you're, again, you probably noticed that by now, but... So you're like, okay, so is there like a GUI? there is not. Again, like the campfire, you just walk over to it with your log, click it on there, pull out your tool of choice, and then just hold right mouse. Don't hold it longer than you need to because you can hit the chopping block itself. Also, this should go without saying, don't set it on fire. So to get slabs, again, just like the recipe. The chopping block itself will take damage over time. So that's important to keep in mind. That's less recipes than I expected. Item rack? Oh, Tinker's Construct item rack. Item rab? Yeah, the work table has the same problem in that it has limited durability. I'll put you over here. Oh, these are done. Only problem with the drying racks, you need an empty hand, and that's true for a lot of things. Is that it will only work if you have an empty hand. Nope. I want to put these here, and that was a log I placed there. So again, is there a GUI? The answer is no. Allow me to demonstrate. That should be enough. Yep, tree is dissolving. So, you walk over with your items. In this case, that's going to be a single lump of clay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9? Almost. But you think it's like, okay, it says that there I need a hammer of sorts. Any hammer will do. They all, there's no, like, duplication. So for the hammer, again, 32 uses. You do is you go up to the table, right click, and you get your item. In this case, a cobblestone. Now I just need to repeat that several times. Actually, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I suck at math. What is 7 times 7? No, damn it, Bixby, even I'm dumb. What is 8 times 7?
It's 56.
Jesus. I don't even have 56 stone rocks on hand. I guess now's a good time as any to show you this. To prove I'm not just talking out of my ass. That is the wrong tool. Actually, I should probably just click that into my hotbar so I can see it. You can see right here with all these distractions, this is how your campfire ends up going out. What was it, 56? 58. Actually, I need a weapon. Two planks and a stick. You know what? That's not that bad. I was gonna say I have a crude axe. It's taken some durability. Something else I feel like I should mention is that if you watch the hunger bar there, using this thing fucking eats it. So the recipe for a wooden sword is still the same because, again, you have to defend yourself somehow. But stick, plank, plank, whack it with a hammer, and I now have a wooden sword, which is good because I'm to the point where I can't even sprint anymore. I was gonna say, for the love of God, I better have gotten something from that. So anyways, once again, I'm not like pausing this or anything to like show you like, yeah, this is how the mod is in the beginning. I don't want to give anyone ideas that the early game is just like this super riveting, ultra exciting thing that you like must do. It's like, no, the early game is there so you can appreciate everything that comes after it way more. Although I will say, a good mouse hand, which I don't have, makes this much more bearable because you can cycle through your hotbar that much faster. Oh, also, something worth mentioning. In Minecraft, you can survive indefinitely on 0 hunger. You'll be surviving it with half a heart, but you can't do it. As a matter of fact, I have done it in vanilla Minecraft for some time. In this mod, you can survive. Oh yeah, you see there? I'm holding the right mouse button, nothing's happening. Shit, give me that, give me that, give me that. Fuck, give me that! Okay, I don't need this in my hotbar anymore. Because I need to pick these up. Oh yeah, this one here is 100% because it's not exposed to the sun. But also, I think it's just too far away. Yeah, this one's also too far away from the campfire to benefit. The reason I didn't eat it all at once is because you actually get a buff in the middle of the, if you do it at nighttime around the campfire. It's really handy to have because it makes your hunger, it gives you like stupid amounts of saturation. Okay, that should be the last one. Okay, and bloop. Bloop. Need to get some more fuel for the fire. Okay, now this place is actually, like, it's a good thing I dug this out the way I did, because what I'm gonna do is just hope to God my pickaxe doesn't break. I'm gonna start setting up the pit kiln. And, you know, normally, anyone who's seen me play any other mod pack, like Stone Block 2, knows that I'm, like, I need 3 high ceilings to be comfortable. The only reason I'm not doing this is because look at my fucking pickaxe. I can't do 3 high ceilings. I will break this with my fist if I have to. The lack of symmetry is driving me fucking mental. Okay, I'm gonna do you guys a favor real quick. Never mind, I can't. I was gonna pause the recording, but oh, I guess you're sitting with me through this. Actually, Alt-Tab. And I'm back. Yeah, I just went and broke the stone there by hand. Yeah, no, look how long this fucking takes. I think the progression bar added in Wayla, I don't know when that came from, by the way, made it just that much worse. So if I go over here to the campfire, where's my shovel? And I forgot about that. Right click to get the ash out. Burn food. I can eat this? Oh, that's lovely. It gives me hunger. Yeah, if I get resting 3 and hopefully get rid of the fucking hunger while I'm at it. Yeah, I get well rested. Just gonna let the hunger run its course while I look up here the... Okay, so now I got rid of the hunger. I'm just gonna grab that. You see the buffs in the top right? If I eat here and fill my hunger bar, I get an additional bar called Well Fed. Also, see how the lip of the chopping block's gone down? That's something I forgot to point out when I was using it. So, pit kiln, 8 cobblestone. Okay, that's part of the process. And I want this covered because if it rains, good luck. If it rains, you're not going to have a pit kiln. I'm also going to need more fucking logs. And somebody's inevitably going to ask me what the hell I have against birch trees. I just don't like their texture. And the logs they produce, I think the texture is too light. Like, they just look like a lighter version of oak logs. Like, I only used one there because I had literally nothing else on me. Anyway. No, I keep forgetting it's... No, I also forget it's not hay, it's straw. Okay, straw bale is 4 straw, and that is twine. I need 2 of these, and I... Oh boy, somebody kill me. Oh, that's gonna be done in approximately 6,000 million years. Wonderful. And I can't continue the multi-block there because of other things. So I should probably explain this resting mechanic, since I've got nothing but fucking time. Comfortable means you gain the resting mechanic. Focused means you earn additional XP, and I don't remember what resting 1 and 2 do, but once you get resting 3 and you start getting those, like once resting 3 ticks over for the first time and you gain those absorption hearts, you start regenerating health, even if you're as low as half a drumstick of food. Oh yeah, I should also probably explain, since I'm waiting on this, the pyrotechnic esoterica. If you're starting out with this mod pack and take nothing else from this video, the pyrotechnic esoterica is your best friend. Because it covers the basics. It covers the introduction. Unlike the Tinker's mod book, like... Okay, this mod book is done better than the Tinker's one. And I will prove that by showing you the materials and you. My biggest problem with this is we go over to, say, the Tinker Tank. Notice how the text runs off the page? This is not a resolution problem. This is not the problem I have with Fortress Craft Evolve, for example, where my resolution was lowered, so the interface was, like, crammed on top of itself. It's just like this. Like, I'm playing this in 1366, give or take, because it's not full screened. But you can see here on this page, it runs into, like, it runs behind the other page. Like, to get the full story for this, you need to look up what this book says online, because I appear to be the only one who ever has this fucking issue. My saving grace with the Tinker's book is, at least when you're looking at, like, the tool materials page, God, that's much longer in stone block. is that, you know, you can still read what everything says in this part. This is the part that matters most. Like, for example, I know that making a weapon out of steel will do bleeding damage. Or I know that silver weapons deal bonus damage to undead enemies. Or, oh, that's the bow. Well, for example, I know I can read for myself that Manulian is fucking broken. Just don't make your tool handle out of it. It fucking sucks. Insatiable. I'll have to keep that in mind. I've never made weapons out of Manulian. Should say. And so for this pack, copper only shows up because I've got Railcraft loaded. There's actually a few things in here that don't show up. Bronze, I believe, is copper and tin. And if we look at tin, where is tin? That's iron. Yeah, cobalt, irodite, Manulian are Tinker's materials. Lead, what's lead from? Yeah, lead's from Railcraft. That's the tools. The Lost Pages. No, tin? Really? That was odd. Hold on a second. Well, this is going to mean several hours of rendering. I just noticed down at the bottom that OBS had decided to stop recording on me. That is just fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. Well, since I'm gonna be stitching these together with DaVinci Resolve, yes, that's my editing software. Fuck you, fight me. I got time to kill. In the meantime, let's see if I can find more dried plant fiber through sheer chance. Because I need a straw bale. Okay, so two makes 1, 4 makes 2, 6 makes 3. I need 8. See, I've never really talked about this, but I don't know what that is, by the way. But getting a drop, the drops from punching grass, you can still get seeds as per vanilla Minecraft. But now you can get plant fiber, as you've undoubtedly noticed, and dried plant fiber. Your chances of getting dried plant fiber depend on the biome. I need flint so I can make flint shears. Sheep! So I got away with 4. I've got 4 cooking back at base. Well, drying. Which means that should get me my 8 that I need. I love those. I love the fucking sound effects. Hit you because I'm lazy. Oh, hey, you can convert it back to dried plant fibers. And a straw bale. Now, I've got this in here, so I just stick this in. Now, a mistake I was making was right-clicking the side of the block. What you're supposed to do is you're actually supposed to right-click the pit kiln itself. You can see the fucking cobblestone sticking through the top. That's supposed to happen. And then, same thing, just grab any type of logs will do. You just need 3 logs, then take your fire starting devices, can be your flint and tinder, your flint and steel if you got really fucking lucky, and then just right-click. With the flint and steel, you just press it. However, since I'm using flint and tinder, I've got to hold it. And then any century now, the progress bar should go up. Any century now. Yeah, again, highlighting the one issue I have with pyrotech. This part takes a while. So anyways, well, also the fact that it's lit up should keep mobs from spawning in there. So, at this point, I need a granite anvil. Which requires a polished granite, which requires 4 granite, which requires cobbled granite, which requires lump of clay and granite rock. Okay, so I need 4 lumps of clay. And I do not have enough granite there. Actually, if I hit R. No, World Gen? Are you for real? Well, here's how I got last time. Come on. Just grabbed the shovel and went fucking nuts down here. So something I didn't really get at first with how this worked in Minecraft was mining underwater. You can see, like, I'm mining, like, if I stand up here and do it, I go much faster. However, if I'm floating, it takes fucking forever. Hey, Bixby. What's 8 times 4?
8 times 4 comes to 32.
Shovel has to last at least that long. 26. Nothing. 27. Lovely. So you can see the fire hasn't gone out yet, so I've most likely done this correctly. Also, something worth mentioning, you can't stack items in this work table. The upgraded version I looked at, that was concerning. The upgraded version I looked at lets you stack items up to 8, so I could just craft 8 at a time. Those fire sound effects are driving me mental. Oh, that's an axe. Yeah, please don't hack through the table. I kind of need that. Yeah, this is basically what you do in early game pyrotech, is you just do this in parallel. Like, I've still got 10 minutes left on that fire. Also, the other thing you do in early game pyrotech, you chew through hammers like it's nobody's fucking business. And last one. Cobbled granite. And then I can use it to make pistol. Oh, except any cobblestone. Guess I got buildcraft loaded. And I can smelt that into granite, which is the thing I use to make polished granite. Go figure. Which means I need another pit kiln. Which means I need 1, 2, 3. That'd get me 6. He's close enough? Yep, 120. In hindsight, I probably could have just moved those, but... Oh, well, you know what they say. The more the merrier. That is starting to get lower than I'd like it to be. I still have an axe, right? I wasn't aware trees could grow on sand. I don't think that's a pyrotech thing. I think that's just a Minecraft's world gen being a tad janky thing. Blah, 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 blah. And since I'm over here, okay, yeah, pet kiln's almost done. Anyway, I've got my phone up here because I got the timer working, because I told a buddy I'd be on eventually, and then OBS decided to act up. 21 minutes left. Okay, what time is it in... It's been 10 minutes, and... This one here is 42, so this would be 52-ish minutes. Yeah, I think I'm going to call it here. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. It'd really help out. I've watched the Spiffing Brits video on how to break YouTube in half, and I finally fucking understand how the interaction system on YouTube works. Apparently, it only fully works if you A, watch the video, B, like, and C, comment. That is how videos get shown to other people. My subscriber count is growing, so obviously I was doing something right before. So, like I said, you don't have to, but it would help out. Anyway, I'm signing off for now, because now I have to go watch this render for hours on end.